Hi, this is David Orlofsky. Welcome to the Parsha in 5, where in 5 minutes we try to give you an insight that is going to help you appreciate the Parsha this Shabbos. And this is Parsha's Savo, a very hard Parsha to read because it is the Teichacha and 98 curses, brachas and curses. Very hard. But before we get to the Teichacha, we get to an interesting story, and that is when you first come into Eretz Yisrael, Kodesh Baruch Hu is going to take you to two mountains, Har Grizim and Har Evel. There are two mountains that are right across from each other, and a valley in the middle. And in the middle, the Levium go, the Aron goes, and on either side of the mountain, 6 Shvatim go on one side, 6 Shvatim go on the other side. Half of Klai Yisrael goes on Har Grizim, and half of them go on Har Evel. And the Kohanim say 11 curses, and the flip side, brachas. And they turn to one mountain and they say, blessed is the person who doesn't steal someone's land. Everyone answers Amen. And then they turn to the other mountain and they say, cursed is the person who steals somebody's land. Everyone says Amen. And we do this 11 times. This is the beginning of the process. What is the purpose of this as soon as we come into Eretz Yisrael? And the answer is that there's two ways to motivate people. Bracha and klala. And therefore, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, V'hayayim shemoa tishma'u. If you keep all of my mitzvahs, you'll have rain, you'll have crops, you'll have peace. We start off with the brachas, all the wonderful things. Hishamru lechem, pen niftel levavchem v'sartem v'avatem elihim achirim. Be careful, if you serve other gods, then there'll be no rain, there'll be no food, you'll be exiled, terrible things will happen. You have a choice. The sad reality is that more people are motivated by tragedy than by bracha. If you see somebody who hasn't been in shul in a long time and he's davening with a tremendous amount of kavanah and you say, wow, what's going on? The answer is almost never. You know, I was just looking at my life and I realized, Baruch Hashem, I have a great marriage. My kids are terrific. You know, I have a great parnasa. Everything's going well. I decided now I should make extra effort in my spiritual development. Nah. Someone's dying. Someone died. Kid's going off the derech. He's losing his money. You know, his wife's leaving him. There's some kind of tragedy that motivates us. As a secular businessman in Chicago once said to me, most Jews have never heard of Sheva Brachas, but they all know how to say Kaddish. Because the one thing we Jews do well is mourn. So as soon as we come there, it's there are two mountains. There's the mountain of Bracha and the mountain of Klala. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, choose. You want bracha, I'll give you bracha. You want klala, I'll give you klala. Tell me what motivates you. Good times, I'll give you good times. Bad times, I'll give you bad times. I want to see you succeed. That's the teichacha. You want brachas, I'll give you brachas. You want klalas, I'll give you klalas. What motivates you? And in the middle, towards the end of all of these terrible curses, you know why you're getting all these curses? Because you weren't happy. All the brachas didn't make you happy. Or maybe the curses will wake you up. Maybe it'll help you choose to live a more meaningful life, which is sad. And yet that's what many people are motivated by. And so before Rosh Hashanah, Ezra was matakein, you have to read Parshas Savo, and Tosfos adds in Parshas Nitzavim, end the year with its curses. Remember, we had a year where we said to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, yeah, brachas don't work for me, give me curses. So we end that, and there's a new year coming up, and we say, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, for this year, I'd like to try bracha. We should all have a ksiva, chsiva tova, and a good Shabbos.